This project is to stop plastic toothbrush pollution. I'm Amita, one of the project leads at Green Kids Now nonprofit organization. Plastic toothbrushes are not recycled because they are made from mixed materials such as plastic, nylon, rubber, and other materials that are hard to separate for recycling. Separation of materials requires additional processes and increases the cost of recycling, so recycling centers don't accept it and it ends up in our landfills. Did you know that 1 billion toothbrushes are thrown away every year just in the United States alone? Just this one product creates 50 million pounds of waste every year in this country. The toothbrush is an essential product used by everyone. Now just imagine how many toothbrushes are thrown away every year globally. Plastic takes more than 1,000 years just to start decomposing, and it'll never fully degrade. Electric toothbrushes are no exception, as they are also made of plastic and rubber. The batteries, including rechargeable batteries, are harmful to the environment when not disposed of properly. So why do we want our toothbrushes to last 1,000 years when we have to change them every 3 months? Now let's understand the environmental and health impacts of plastic toothbrushes. Plastic toothbrushes are made from fossil fuel. Fossil fuel is a non-renewable resource, and we are depleting this precious natural resource through the production of plastic toothbrushes. During the manufacturing process, we are also releasing lots of dangerous toxins into the air, such as benzene, toluene, and more. And along with these toxins, greenhouse gases are also released into the atmosphere, which causes climate change. Are you aware that over 40% of the world's plastic waste are simply burnt as a way to dispose trash? Burning plastics releases more hazardous chemicals such as hydrochloric acid, sulfur dioxide, dioxin, and furans. Also, toothbrush bristles are made of nylon, and nylon production releases nitrous oxide. All of this is degrading the air quality. After China implemented a green wall and is no longer accepting plastic waste into their country, our plastic recycling progress has gone backwards. I mean, just look at these numbers from the EPA 2018 report. We're only recycling 4.47% of all plastics and burning 16.27% of plastics for energy production. Totally, only 20% of plastic waste is being used. The rest is ending up in our landfills. I was so shocked to see these numbers. So recycling isn't a real solution. After all these years, is this what we've achieved? The best solution is to find safe alternatives and reduce our plastic footprint. When plastics are thrown away, this is how it impacts. They break down into small pieces, and when these pieces are less than 5 millimeters, they're called microplastics. These broken plastic pieces leach toxic substances into the soil, degrading the soil quality and affecting vegetation and biodiversity. Plastics from the land are carried into the ocean through wind, rain, storm drains, streams, and rivers. Over 1 million marine animals are killed, and over 700 species are close to extinction each year due to plastic pollution. This is because microplastics, which are very small plastic pieces, are often mistaken as food and eaten, causing animals to choke and starve and eventually die. Consuming these plastics causes many health issues. For example, plastic can change the body structure of the organism, block its digestive tracts, diminish the urge to eat, reduce growth, and affect reproductive health. Also, since plastic breaks down extremely slowly, they spend a lot of time floating in the ocean, carrying invasive microorganisms into another territory, which can hurt food chains and more organisms. If we humans think our trash won't affect us, we're wrong. Microplastics and nanoplastic particles are now being discovered in human organs. It enters the human body through food, water, and the air we breathe. When microplastics enter the human body, it can have a huge negative impact on our health, causing issues like inflammation, genotoxicity, oxidative stress, apoptosis, necrosis, and more. Also, Toothbrush bristles are commonly made using nylon and polyester, which are all common breeding grounds for bacteria. If the toothbrush bristles are not cleaned or disinfected properly, you are essentially cleaning your teeth with what is a dirty toothbrush, allowing bacteria to enter your mouth. Lots of toothbrushes contain BPA, also known as bisphenol A, which can cause lots of health issues such as disruptive hormone levels, increased risk of cancer, affected brain development, and can cause major heart diseases. Now that you know the destructive impacts of a plastic toothbrush, it is time to change our ways. Switch now to bamboo toothbrushes with activated charcoal-infused bristles. These bamboo toothbrushes have a lot of benefits. They are antimicrobial, so no harmful bacteria will form and spread on the toothbrush handle. They are organic and biodegradable. Their activated charcoal bristles bind to acidic components and remove stains from your teeth. And their charcoal bristles have antibacterial properties as well. Researchers have found that charcoal bristles have less bacteria left on them after brushing than nylon bristles. So please take the pledge today and switch to eco-friendly toothbrushes. You can buy these toothbrushes from Amazon, eBay, Etsy, or Target online. You can find the pledge form on this website. We want to show the consumer demand to convince retailers to sell these locally, so please take the pledge and help us collect this data. We're also working on a Change.org petition to better convince retailers. The link to the petition is also on our project webpage. Here's how we could dispose the current plastic toothbrushes safely. Currently, Terracycle and Colgate have partnered to create a national recycling network for all brands of used or empty plastic oral care products and packaging. Any group, such as your schools, your offices, can sign up for this program. The link is available on our project webpage. After you're accepted into the program, you can use any collection or recycling bin for collecting plastic oral care products at your location. Once you've collected at least 10 pounds, you're ready to ship. Simply download and print a prepaid UPS shipping label and ship it to Terracycle for recycling. It's that simple to safely get rid of these plastic toothbrushes. So let's dispose the current plastic toothbrushes responsibly and buy only eco-friendly toothbrushes moving forward. Our team is also planning to distribute some display samples to dentists and doctors' offices. We want to print this information card like a table tent and keep the same product alongside. We're now working on creating a fundraising proposal and plan to reach out to sponsors so we can buy these products and distribute display kits. Your contributions are tax deductible when you donate through Green Kids Now nonprofit organization. So please take the pledge, sign the petition, form local teams, and help spread the message now. All information is on our project page, so let's use our consumer power and stop this plastic toothbrush pollution.